Please like and subscribe before anything else.
Right, you lot. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most expensive fruits in the world. You think a 10 quid pineapple is steep? You're in for a bloody shock. We're talking fruits that cost more than a week's holiday, some even pricier than a bloody car. You won't believe how much some of these cost. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the luxurious world of high-end fruit. Get ready to be amazed and maybe a little bit disgusted by the price tags. First up, we've got the Yubari King Melon from Japan. This bad boy is practically royalty in the fruit world. Grown in greenhouses with painstaking care, these melons are perfectly round, have smooth skin and taste sweeter than a love song. And the price? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. A single melon can fetch over $20,000. That's right, 20 grand for a melon. They're often given as gifts, because who wouldn't want a fruit that costs more than their house deposit? Next, we're off to Japan again for the Densuke watermelon. Now, this isn't your average picnic watermelon. This black beauty is known for its incredibly sweet, almost black flesh and its rarity. Only 100 of these watermelons are harvested each year, making them rarer than a well-done steak in this kitchen. These watermelons can sell for thousands of dollars each. Thousands for a bloody watermelon. It better sing and dance for that price, wouldn't you agree? Now let's talk grapes. And no, I'm not talking about the ones you get at the supermarket for a couple of quid. I'm talking about Ruby Roman grapes, also from Japan. These are not your average table grapes, they're huge. I'm talking the size of ping pong balls. Each grape is carefully cultivated to be perfectly round, red, and ridiculously sweet. They're so precious that they're sold in auctions, with a single bunch fetching over $10,000. $10,000! You could buy a car with that. Chapter 4 Taiyo no Tamago mangoes. Sunshine in every bite. Moving on to mangoes, and specifically the Taiyo no Tamago mangoes, which translates to eggs of the sun. These mangoes are grown in Miyazaki, Japan, and they're treated like royalty. Each mango is carefully hand-pollinated and grown with meticulous care. They have to meet strict standards, perfect shape, vibrant color, and a weight of over 350 grams. Only then can they be sold, often for hundreds of dollars per mango. Hundreds for something you'd normally eat over the sink. Chapter 5 Sambikia Queen Strawberries, perfection on a plate. Now, who doesn't love a good strawberry? But these aren't your average strawberries. These are Sambikia Queen Strawberries, and they're the divas of the strawberry world. Grown in Japan, are you sensing a theme here? These strawberries are perfectly shaped, with a beautiful red color and no blemishes. Each strawberry is inspected with the utmost care, and only the most perfect ones make the cut. They're so perfect, they look too good to eat, and at around $85 for a box of 12, they practically cost a $5 a bite. Chapter 6 Lost Gardens of Heligan Pineapples, a taste of history. Next, we're heading to the Lost Gardens of Heligan in Cornwall, England, for their famous pineapples. These aren't your average supermarket pineapples. Oh no, these pineapples are grown using traditional Victorian techniques in heated pits fueled by manure. It's a process that takes years and requires a lot of skill. Due to the time and effort involved, these pineapples are incredibly rare and expensive, costing around $1,500 each. That's right, a pineapple that costs more than your rent. Chapter 7. Now, let's talk about a fruit that's more about novelty than taste. Square watermelons. These watermelons are grown in square glass boxes in Japan, forcing them to take on the shape of the box. Why square, you ask? Well, it makes them easier to stack and store. They don't taste any different from regular watermelons, but their unique shape makes them a luxury item. A single square watermelon can set you back over $800. Chapter 8 Buddha-shaped pears, enlightenment on a stem. Next, we've got something truly unique. Buddha-shaped pears. These pears are grown in China and are carefully molded into the shape of baby Buddhas while they're still growing. It's a delicate process that requires a lot of patience and skill. These pears are considered a symbol of good luck and prosperity in China, and they're often given as gifts. They're not cheap though, with a single pear costing around $9. Chapter 9. Decapon citrus, the sumo wrestler of citrus fruits. Let's move on to something a bit more tart, Decapon citrus. This fruit is a hybrid of a mandarin and an orange, and it's known for its incredibly sweet and juicy flavor. It's also got a distinctive top knot, kind of like a sumo wrestler. Decapon citrus is only grown in Japan and California, and it's highly prized for its flavor. A single Decapon can cost around $8. Chapter 10. Sakaiichi apples. Taking a bite out of perfection, finally we've reached the top of our list with the Sakaiichi apples, which translates to world's #1 apples. And you know what? They just might be right. These apples are massive, some weighing over 2 pounds. They're grown in Japan, surprise, surprise, and are known for their perfect size, sweetness, and juiciness. They're grown with the utmost care and attention, hand-pollinated and washed in honey. All this pampering comes at a price, of course. A single Sakaiichi apple can cost over $20. Ouch at your wallet will never look at fruit the same way again. So there you have it, the top 10 most expensive fruits in the world. From ridiculously priced melons to perfectly shaped strawberries, we've seen it all. It's enough to make you want to stick to apples and oranges from the supermarket, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Which fruit surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep it juicy.
If you learned from this video, please give a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and notification bell button so that you will be notified for the next video like this.